let's cover our opinions on the Met Gala. We're gonna do our faves, our nays, and our in-betweeners. We've got some opinions. I don't know if I'm overwhelmed or underwhelmed.
I think a little bit of both. Let's get into it. Should we start with the nays or the yays? Let's start with the nays. First one that I thought was gonna be a yay that ended up being a nay, Rihanna and A AP.
I'm disappointed, to say the least. You know, he's a fashion icon and he knows what looks good and what doesn't.
And he knows how to dress.
You don't think that you're gonna get roasted for wearing grandma's blanket?
What I'm getting is Captain Crunch. And is it soft? Is it plushy? Rihanna, honestly, I didn't even dislike her outfit that much, but they just didn't go. Where is the connection? And I like the weird, I like the out of the box, but that was a no for me.
Yeah.
Big no.
Yeah.
Let's get into Kim.
A little BDSM for me.
Very much Pulp Fiction vibes. Put it up right here.
Yes. Yeah. Like Pulp Fiction. Didn't you just see her doing that same outfit pretty much?
Yes, she did. It's like the Donda merch.
Are you together with Kanye or not?
That really is true star potential, where it's like you don't even need to show your face. Everybody's looking at you saying, that's Kim. I don't even need to see your face. I know exactly who it is.
There are some people that showed up that I didn't even recognize with their full face showing.
Yeah. Next nay is Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello. No, thank you.
I like Camila's makeup. Her hair and her makeup look good. The purple outfit, the sequins, it literally looks like she went to a fabric store and just grabbed whatever was at Joann's.
I'm pretty sure the theater program at my high school has that dress.
For sure. I think I've worn that in elementary school in my tumbling routine.
You know that dress is thousands of dollars. So why does it look cheap? And I could get something that looks more high-end from Shein for $21. And Shawn was okay, but I didn't love just like the big open chest.
They look disheveled.
But I mean, whatever, you guys do you. Next one we're moving on to is Gigi Hadid. Bomb, to say the least. It looked to me, every picture of her, as if somebody was posting an edited photo and just turned the brightness all the way down. The saturation, let's just suck it out.
Something about the hair, I know she's obviously, it's like a wig or whatever, but it looks like a wig. She's so pretty, so it's hard for me to absolutely hate it. But it's like, compared to what I know she could have done, we're a little let down.
Next one, moving on, Simone Biles. So here's the thing about Simone. She is by far the hardest body type to dress. So petite and small, but she's also jacked.
Totally different body type. It's all compact into one, short and boxy.
Ripped. She needed something that would accentuate her body type in a positive way.
If she didn't have the underneath thing,
say, if she didn't have the undershirt too, she's a turtleneck underneath that. If she didn't have that and it was just the big voluptuous, okay.
She's drowning in this.
There's so many people on the team that they're telling you, you look amazing.
Yeah.
So then they send you out and it's like the press attacks you. That is our big nays.
The ones that I really care about and that let me down.
Okay, moving into the in-betweeners. Starting off strong with good old Addison Rae, Bad Bleep. Hair and makeup, I loved the blonde.
I love the blonde hair.
She really did look like BB Rexa a lot.
Yeah, like the blonde like this makes her look more mature and like high end. I want to take her seriously.
Right.
The other was like the girl next door.
And just like the streaky blonde, like the highlighted blonde, this was like platinum, sharp.
Yep.
And the dress wasn't even bad in my opinion.
And she's going like just classic Tom Ford for the all-American vibe. Courtney also wore that outfit a few years back.
To a Christmas party. You could have literally pulled that out of Courtney's closet that she wore a couple seasons ago.
Yeah.
But this is the Met. And you have tons of
That's what I'm saying too. Her coming to this, everyone's paying attention because it's like who are they gonna hand select out of the influencers, and everyone's got an opinion on her whether it's like you like her or not. So everyone's looking at you. This is your big debut to show that you're not just a girl next door little TikToker. She's doing other things. She's doing movies, shit like that. So it's like you'd think you'd pull out all the stops. For whoever is styling her, which I've seen a lot of TikToks on of their purposely styling her like that, because it's not a huge controversy where it'd be her in a negative light, but everyone's constantly talking about her
style.
But other than that, honestly, I'm not mad at what she wore.
Moving on next, Megan Fox. I think lately she has been running the scene, killing it everywhere she goes. Her dress that she wore to the VMAs the day before, amazing. The sheer with the thong and the mermaid vibes with the wet hair.
You know, she took a hiatus, but she is back. Like, she didn't skip a beat. You are the same hot fucking Megan Fox that doesn't give a shit about other people's opinion.
So then I really wanted her to nail it for the Met. While she did look hot, I'm getting very much Stepford Wives.
I don't know what it is, because the dress, it's the bangs. The dress, she looked hot as fuck. I like the red on her, super cute. It is the bangs. It's the bangs.
I get it, because it's like everyone's trying to amp up their game, step it up, and if she did like just another long wet hair, everybody like, oh, it's normal Megan Fox.
Right.
So it's like she was trying to really elevate herself, but it wasn't my favorite. Okay, next up on our in-betweeners is the Biebers, Hailey and Justin. Boring.
They look gorgeous. And it's like, yeah, Justin, whatever, okay? I don't really expect much from you. Hailey, we all, like, her wedding dress, just like her whole style.
I do like her style. Like, remember what she wore to the Met last year?
Wow.
When Hailey wore the pink backless dress to the Met Gala in 2019. favorite look of the whole Met.
She scratches my itch without having to do too much, but I just felt like this was a little bit too boring this year.
This could have been worn to some random like A-list
it looks like they were just like, oh, we gotta go to this next
fundraiser.
thing.
This looks like everybody in Hollywood's worn this dress. Nothing to write home about at all. Moving on, we have Emma Chamberlain. Can't say a single negative thing about that girl. She's so real, she's so cool.
Yeah.
She was sponsored by Louis Vuitton. I liked the style of the dress. It was like the mini dress, but on the hip it had the long train.
I liked that too.
Emma has a very unique style about her.
Yeah.
So this almost didn't fit for me. Emma's totally like tomboy girl next door.
Yeah.
Because she does dress it up and get flirty sometimes and like girly. But something, I mean, it looked damn good. I'm not gonna hate on it, but it just didn't resonate.
She looked good.
Yeah, she looks good. That's the thing. It's like I can't really hate on the dress, but would have chose something else for her? Probably.
Yeah. So that's why she's in between, you know?
In betweener. Okay, now let's get on to our faves. So we're gonna start off with Zoe Kravitz. First off, Zoe in my mind can do no wrong. She kills it in her acting, she kills it in her jobs, she kills it in her apparel, and I love that she's dating Channing Tatum. Everybody does this
And
year.
she has the fucking body to be doing that. And she always goes all out. Like she loves this kind of shit where it's like she always looks so good and
she is literally one of my top 10 like most gorgeous humans.
For sure.
Next one up in our faves, Olivia Rodrigo. Average for the Met, nothing over the top, but it fit her perfectly. It was a jumpsuit.
I like that it was different.
It was the perfect thing because it made her look older, but it didn't make her look too much older.
I know. Ariana Grande vibes of like when Ariana used to be girly, little, and then all of a sudden she made the switch and it was like, no, I'm here to fuck some shit up. Absolutely. It's like I'm a full-grown woman.
It made her look old enough, but not like, oh my god, she's trying to be way older than she is. Next up, we got J-Lo, Miss Cowboy.
This is definitely a fave for me. There's definitely a couple pieces in this that I'm like, don't love. I like that she went like the country route. Way to think outside the box. She had the slit in the leg. She had the cowboy hat, her nice thick pony.
When you fully go for the theme, you're challenging yourself. If you pay attention to the theme, I give you a little bit more props because it's not like you're just pulling off something that's pretty. Moving on next to another fave, Haley Steinfeld. Who is that? We don't recognize her, but I'm loving everything about it. It's the brown hair to blonde hair combo. She's known for like Girl Next Door. She's got your hair.
Yeah.
Literally this length, color, everything. And then she went to short platinum bob.
She looked like Bebe Rexha as well.
Again, what I loved about hers was everything, actually, start to finish. Next is Emily Rada.
I'm shook. She was off my radar.
10 out of 10. First off, she's legit gorgeous. Like the best body in the world.
Yeah.
I love that it's the red see-through lace.
And lace can sometimes look cheap.
So did you know how like when on some lace dresses, how they have the mesh bodice that they sew it to?
Yeah.
It's that piece that looks cheap.
Yes.
If the mesh bodice doesn't fit your skin exactly perfect, then it's hanging. This, you can't even tell it's lace, essentially. Hugging her arm.
And that is similar to Megan Fox. When I'm looking at Megan Fox, all I'm seeing is her hair. I'm not looking at the dress. With this, I'm just looking at her dress and her body.
It has like this big piece up here. And the other thing I like about the dress is where it only comes up on the arms. The lace isn't the whole sleeve. It's just the hat.
And that's really our take on it. So make sure to subscribe, leave some reviews. We're gonna have more vlogs coming out. We will be back shortly.